Hi everyone, this is Iris from ilee Tarots. Welcome to another Pick a Pile reading. Today we are going to talk about your soulmate, your love soulmate in particular, or your future love partner. Okay, so what I aim to do in this reading is to find out more about the person that you will end up with for the rest of your life in this lifetime. Okay, so before we go into picking the piles, let me explain to you what you can more or less expect from this reading. Okay, so for each pile you see here, I will be talking. It's just a very. I will just be talking about your love soulmate actually. I've actually used I think 6 oracle cards for every pile, so I'll just let whatever universe, whatever God wants me to know, and then I'll let you know. And then I also pull one card specifically for you to let you in on what you can expect or what you should know about this connection. Okay, so this reading is suitable for those of you who are single, but if you are attached, if you are married, if you are already with someone, this reading is applicable to you as well. You can just use this reading as a form of entertainment, all right? And I just want to mention that for those of you who are single, so eventually when you do meet up with this love soulmate of yours, please do come back to me, do come back to this reading and just perhaps update me just to see how close I was to describing your person. Okay, all right, so let's just go straight into the reading. Not read into the reading, let's go into picking the piles. So I have prepared 5 piles for you. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3, this is pile number 4, and this is pile number 5. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which Ace of Cups here that calls out to you. Otherwise, you can always use the crystals that I have prepared for you. So for pile number 1, we have, this is a yellow jade. Okay, for pile number 2, we have a rose quartz. Okay, for pile number 3, we have a citrine. Okay, for pile number 4, we have a Herkimer diamond. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, nothing happened. Okay. For pile number 5, we have a golden rutilated quartz. Hope you can see that. Oh no, I hope nothing happened. Okay, so far so good. Just a bit scratched, to be honest. All right, so what's this? Did it came from the diamond? Okay, never mind. All right, so go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you, and whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. So let's just go straight into your reading. All right, so pile number 1, I'm gonna put this here so you know this is your pile. Okay, so let me arrange the cards first because I don't really remember. Like this, like this, like this. And this one is here. This one is the advice for you. This one should be here. Okay, so I still need to pull more cards here simply because we are going to get something that's more I would say accurate, just giving us more what's the word, more clarification. Yes, correct. Okay, so setting the intentions into the cards, tell us more about pile number 1's person. Okay, all right, so let's go straight into the reading. Hedonist inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself, pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Okay, so success, we have stand still for now and listen to your life. So your person, just these three cards here, I see your person living in a very, very comfortable life, to the point that they're not really chasing anything in particular. To them, it's more like their own comfort is their priority, their main priority. Okay, man holding a coin. Yeah, because they are successful, they are enlightenment. Okay, what I can tell about your love soulmate, your future love partner here, is they are someone who is very successful, very likely successful, and they, because of that, they feel very very proud of what they have, what they own, what they have achieved. Okay, so there's someone who there's someone who is already financially stable. Okay, so if you're single, then at least you know that, oh, your future love partner, your love soulmate, is someone who is financially stable. Okay, but one thing I do want to mention here is that your person may be a bit too comfortable for their own good. So if you're expecting them to be a bit more hardworking, maybe it's because they have done all the work in the past. To be honest, I feel for some of them, they may inherit some money from their parents, from their whoever it is that gave them money. So to them, that is the success. And I would not say that this person is someone who can handle hardship, to be really honest. Okay, and this is the sort of enlightenment, the sort of thing that I feel that you can teach this person. In other words, it's not that we want this person to suffer. We just want them to know the value of success, the value of working for something. Okay, so let me get some more cards here. So universe, tell me more about the, I don't know how to read this, hedonist. Universe, give me one card for this. Okay, so give me one card for success. Give me one card for the lotus here. And I like we have two lotuses here. Stand still for now, listen to your life. Okay, one card for this one. Oh, we got two here. And we got a sacred lotus here. Okay, so we will talk about this later. Chariot. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my camera. Okay, we got 5 of swords here. 2 of swords, 8 of cups, temperance. Okay, it's like this. The way I see this reading, your person, they're living very comfortably. And yes, they are the kind who will, they're, I would say, optimistic. But I would also say that this person has a bit of, I would say, laziness. I know laziness is not a very nice term, but there's no other way to describe it, I guess. So this person, because they are living well, because they are comfortable, okay, it's kind of like they're living in this place of complacency. So maybe for those of you who are single, when you meet with this person, you may feel that, you would wish this person to be someone who can push themselves to be more motivated, determined, but very likely you will see this person not doing anything. It's because they feel there's no need to anymore. They are someone who they feel they have earned enough, they have done the work, and there's no need to chase any more ambitions, there's no need to chase any more dreams, which is something I feel that you can teach to this person. Okay, so remember, soulmates are, I like the idea where soulmates, where we help each other to grow. Okay, I'm not sure what this person is. I mean, in this reading, none of the cards here show me what this person can teach you. But I can see here the thing that you can teach to this person, okay? I also want to say that this person is single and ready to mingle. So if by the time you meet with this person, if you're wondering if this person is playing or if they are a player, they're very ready. They're very ready for a relationship. They will not play with your heart. It's just that perhaps the expectation may not be what it is that you want. Of course, I don't know what's your expectation, but I feel that there's a reason why universe, why God shows me this reading, the part where they're living comfortably and the part where they do not push themselves to their potential. Okay, so there's just something for you to consider. I wouldn't say that they're totally lazy. It's just that they will do the work, the necessary work. But when it comes to pushing over the limit or going from what's the word, pushing their own limit, trying to see if they can be better than they are, they're not that kind of a person. For one thing, they are afraid of failure. So once they reach a milestone of success, they feel, okay, I've done my part, I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, there's someone who cannot face defeat. And for it's not really that strong in your person's personality or energy. It's just they're just very mild, very calm. They don't really go for the best. They don't give their 100%. They probably just give about 80 to 90%, but I wouldn't say 100%. I just like that your soulmate here is someone who is ready to give you something, something substantial. Okay? And another thing I want to mention, all right, your person, they enjoy life very much, to the extent that it may be a bit too much. Okay, my father always told me moderation is key. Okay, and I hold that principle very dear to my heart. So what this is the thing that you can teach to your soulmate here. It is to, it's okay to enjoy life. Definitely it's okay. All right, but there comes a time where you have to push yourself just a bit more. It's kind of like what's the word, in Malaysia, in Malay we call it sediakan payung sebelum hujan, right? It's kind of like before it rains you prepare the umbrella. Okay, you never know what's gonna happen. And this person here, they're what's the word, they don't see things long term. They're very short term minded. They don't think far into the future. Okay, they don't plan for the future. Okay, to them it's just, I live in the moment. And there's nothing wrong with living in a moment. The problem is the attitude of being too complacent. Okay, your person is not the person who will put in the work, like they're not the person who will get themselves dirty just to get the work done. Okay, and this is something that you can teach this person. Okay, they're okay. They're okay. It's just only that part that's the problem. That is the problem. Okay. Okay. So I'm just trying to see if there's any more messages coming in. Your person here, this thing has been, I mean, I can see that your person has stopped trying to improve themselves for some reason. Okay? Which I think only you will know what it is, or by the time that you meet up with this person, eventually you will figure it out. Here, I only can see there's something that made this person stop. Okay? Because I think it's also because, okay, I am ready, I have the property, the money and everything. Now I'm ready for to start a relationship. It could be that. Okay? All right, so finally we have this card, to the sea. Okay, wait, hang on. I kind of forgot what this card is about. Give me a few seconds. Let me check with the book. I think to the sea is something like go with the flow, if I'm not mistaken. But let me double check for you. Hang on, number 7. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. In other words, you have not met this this person. Very likely you have not met this person, and I feel it in the all the cards here that very likely you don't know this person yet. All right, so eventually you will get to know this love soulmate of yours. And when it, so in other words, this advice for you is just letting you know, just go with the flow, just follow universe's plan, follow God's plan. You can try to manifest this person in faster if you if you're good at manifesting. If you're learning to manifest, you can try to manifest this person in faster. But other than that, just go with the flow, because eventually you will meet this person. Okay? All right. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to tell you before you go. Perhaps I just want to pull one more card for this one. To the sea. So universe, do you have anything else to add to the sea? Three of Pentacles. So you, for your homework, okay, you still have to build yourself, right? You're still in this energy where you're still building up your finances, your career, your resources. So very likely for a lot of you, you are pretty young, right? Probably 20s, from 20s, 30s, right? So until this person turns up in your life, just focus on yourself, just work on yourself. All right? Okay, that's all I have for you, pal number 1. So I really hope this reading helps you. There's nothing more to say. Well, if you like this reading, I would really appreciate it if you give it a like. You can share this video with your friends if you find it helpful for them. And I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pal number 2. So let's go straight into your reading. Okay, and I forgot to put this guy away. Okay, Rose Quartz here, your Ace of Cups here. All right. So, ding, 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 ding. Okay, let me arrange your cards a while. Here, this guy is over here. This one's over here. This one's over here. This one is here, and this is your advice. All right. Okay. So, femme fatale. I think that's how you read it, right? Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. All right. Okay. Ideation. So this person is very smart. Okay. Forget me not. Always remain true to your intentions. So this person, okay, hang on. Oh, this person is very smart. Contract. Pansies, sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember. And there are pansies, that's for thoughts. Okay, body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Okay, hang on. Let me pull some cards for you. So I use this Happy Tarot deck. I'm going to pull for more cards for you. Universe, one card from Femme Fatale. I think that's how you read it, right? One card for ideation. One card for contract. Okay, you have two here. One card for pansy. Okay. One card for forget-me-not. Okay. So for Femme Fatale, we have Three of Cups. And this is the Moon. Interesting. Your love soulmate is really interesting because it's so complex here. Okay. Seven of Swords. I wasn't surprised to see Seven of Swords because this whole reading reeks of Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords, yes, it does have a very bad reputation in tarot, but to me sometimes it really depends. Every card in tarot has pros and cons. Okay, even Seven of Swords has its pros. Okay, we will talk about that later. Four of Wands and Two of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles. Hang on, let me try to summarize everything in my head before I tell you what I see. And first of all, I do see that your person is, I wouldn't say they use their body to attract people or whatever. I think it's more of they have a bit of a low self-esteem, because there are parts of this reading that tells me that your person, your love soulmate, is not as truthful as they are. Yes, perhaps they do. They are very proud of their body. So I won't be surprised if you've not met them. Very likely when you do, they have this very awesome body shape. You know, perhaps they go to the gym, perhaps they do a lot of workout, perhaps they go on a clean eating diet, so they take care a lot of their own body. But I feel that it's not because of, because they want to be healthy. It's because they have this low self-esteem. So to them, it's kind of like a superficial kind of beauty that is going to be appealing to other people. And that's the thing that they have to figure out. In other words, none of these cards tell me that you're supposed to teach this person on how to love their body. It's not like pile number one. Pile number one was very, very obvious on what they need to do or what they need to teach about their soulmate. Your reading is more about being aware that this is the insecurity that your future love partner, your love soulmate has. Okay. And I want to say they're fun, but I would not say that they're the drinking kind of fun. Okay, wait, hang on. Their idea of being independent, their idea of being strong is, I wouldn't say skewed. It's just that they just have a very different perception. To them, to be famous, to be successful in life, depends on how they look. In other words, everything is an act. If you see them hanging out with friends, if you see them, going to the gym and all that, it's not because, oh, I want to have fun with my friends. Oh, I want to be healthy. To them, it is about, oh, if I have more friends, that means I'm more successful. If I go to the gym and everyone likes my my selfie and likes my pictures of my workout, then I am successful. Okay? And the thing is, I think your person here does not realize that they're very smart. They're actually very, very smart. Okay. First of all, we have this ideation, we have the Seven of Swords. And why? Okay. So in the beginning, I did say that every card has its pros and cons. And some tarot readers, they just don't like the idea of like certain cards, like Seven of Swords having good terms. Okay, I don't care. And I don't care. So but what I can tell, why I can see Seven of Swords here is because your person is hiding their true self. And it takes a very, very smart person to be able to cover up all their tracks. Yes, it may be very deceiving. It may be very, it's not good, right? Because you're not being true to yourself. But this is actually their self-defense mechanism. All I see in these cards is that they are very smart, and actually they have very low self-esteem, and this is their act. Okay. And in a way, it is to keep everyone happy, because that is how they perceive success, that is how they perceive happiness. Okay. I'm looking at this contract, because usually when it comes to this contract, it is either a soul contract, or it could be about it could be the card of justice when it comes to if we're talking about tarot, right? But I guess this person, they're not the kind to confront. They love harmony. They love when things are in balance. And the moment when either of these scales are tipped, they will feel very disrupted. Which is why they have this Seven of Swords, because they just want to keep everyone happy. I don't know why. This person is actually very, very strong and very, very independent. But a lot of these cards reek of their insecurity. And I don't have Eight of Swords. I know I don't have many cards that show me the insecurity. But to me, all of this looks like it's an act. Okay? And we have the Moon card here. The moon next to ideation tells me that they rely a lot on their intuition. They rely a lot of, I would say, sometimes when we see the unknown, we are so scared because we fear of things that we do not know of. But your person, to me, the way this soulmate of yours sees things, is that, okay, there is this unknown thing in front of me. I don't know if I'm going to fail, but I also don't know if I'm going to be successful. But I'm just going to take this chance because I'm smart enough. This person of yours, they're able to generate ideas and ideas over and over and over again. And I guess perhaps that's why your person has these skills here, because they're able to keep going, in a sense, like creating ideas and ideas, generating ideas. I'm not sure how that will resonate, but that's what I'm feeling here. Your person is a very, very smart person. I wouldn't say creative, I just think that they're very smart. I guess the only thing, let's say if there is this lesson, soulmate lesson, that you have to teach this person, is to help them realize the true intentions on doing certain things. So like, for example, when we talked about your person, the way they perceive friends is that it's not because they enjoy being with them. It's just that because they're the kind who will not turn down a person. They just want to keep everything in harmony. They're not they're afraid to confront people. You know, this is where you can come in and says, if your friends are not putting effort for you, then you shouldn't put effort in them, something like that. Okay, that is just an example, but I'm pretty sure you get what I mean, right? Because your person is a very independent person. To be honest, I don't it could be that your person is alone. I wouldn't say lonely, because they're very independent in the sense that, you know, they're okay with and without a person. But of course, they're the kinds who just don't want to hurt people. So I won't be surprised if this soulmate of yours has a lot of friends, because they don't know how to turn them down, especially if we talk about, you know, friends that are not good for them. Okay, so keep going around and around. Let's talk about this one. Your person has this very sweet energy inside them, but I think they, so like I told you, everything to here I see is all an act. It's just an act over something. Okay, and they're so insecure about themselves, but they have this sweet loving personality in them, which you will eventually find out, okay, if you have not met this person yet. You will have a lot of fun with this person. However, I do want to mention, because okay, if I were to be on their side, then I will tell you, do not take advantage of this person. Okay, this person is very, very sweet. Very likely, whenever I see this card, I'm very, very tempted to say you have a soul contract. Okay, soul contract with whoever's involved. Okay, I'm thinking if I should pull one card for you. We still have time, so I'm just gonna pull one card for you. Okay, so universe, can you tell me more on contract? Let's just see if this is soul contract or not, right? So universe, show me one more card for the contract. I know we've got two. Yep, it's a soul contract. It's interesting that this is the person that you will eventually end up with. And I think for some of you, you're probably screaming, oh my gosh, this is my twin flame. I mean, if you can resonate with that term, then I guess it is a twin flame thing, isn't it? Oh wait, hang on. Let me think. Does twin flame have soul contracts? I'm not really familiar with twin flames, because to be honest, I don't really like the concept. But you go with what you feel, okay? But this person, yeah, you do have this soul contract with this person. Never mind. We'll see what this advice is for you when it comes to just see what universe wants you to know, okay? All right, thinker. Why is every wisdom of the oracle cards require me to read the book? I can't remember what this card is about. So give me a few seconds. 44. And I actually like this oracle deck. I use it so often, but I can't remember now. I don't know why. Hang on. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in the moment there is no deeper thinking than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Okay. In other words, okay, now I understand why there is this I mean, initially I did mention like you have to teach your person here how to invest in friendship and all. And unlike Pal number one has one very exact thing that they have to teach their person. Yours wasn't, I don't see it here. And now I understand why. It is because, you know, you are the supporting energy. You're not really there to teach them something. Perhaps after when you both come together, by how you love, by how you care, by how you put in effort to this person, only then your person will realize what is how to truly love another person and love themselves. Okay, very likely something to do with the soul contract here. So thinker, yes, don't think too much into, you know, why is the contract like this, why are we gonna be, or why is this person meant for me, why did this person come into my life. Don't think too deep into that. Okay, just take things at face value for now. In other words, no, don't try to I mean, yes, now you know that your love soulmate is like this. Okay, but it is not for you to intervene or to teach how this person should grow. Okay, somehow your energy just being around them is going to help them. That is your soul contract. Okay, so interesting. All right. Okay, so pile number 2, that's all I have for you. So I really hope that you get something out from this reading. I really hope that I hope you like this reading, and if you do, I will really appreciate it if you can give me a give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So I'm gonna put this citron here, put your Ace of Cups here, so you know this is your pile. Okay, give me a few seconds. Let me arrange the cards for a moment. Okay, so this is your advice, your message for you about your love partner, your soulmate, your future love partner. Okay, right now, okay, let's bring out your deck, which I will use to clarify certain cards. Okay, so let's take a look. Destroyer. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. So the shadow attributes intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Okay. Sadness. Be here always with willing hands and heart. Blossoming abundance. Aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Violet. Faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. I feel for most of you who chose this pile, you already know this person. And very likely, maybe, okay, even if you're single, it could be that this is probably your crush, who is probably going through some sort of phase. I'm not sure if it's phase or not. We'll see what happens. So let me pull some tarot cards for you, and then we'll try to see. I'll try to give you a more wholesome reading there. So universe, what message do you have for all of us? Pile number 3. Can you please give me one card for Destroyer? Thank you. One card for Sadness. One card for blossoming abundance. One card for violet. I feel a person is going through a very, very tough time. But let's see what happens. One for the chrysanthemum. Okay. For destroyer, we have the moon. Sadness, we have the lovers. So you do know this person. Nine of wands. Oh, is this? Okay, fine. I'll just leave it on reverse. Okay. You already know this person, and very likely for a lot of you, you are already attached, perhaps married to this person. And if this is this is for those of you who are single. You can still be single and still know this person. And whoever this person is to you, okay, it can be maybe you're single and you have this crush on this person, and perhaps this person is still married to their wife or husband, but they're having some difficult time. Okay, it can be like that. Okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, so your love soulmate, your future love partner, is really going through a tough time. And it's not just that, they're giving other people a tough time, and most of them is only because they feel like nothing is going their way, and money is definitely one of the reasons. And to be honest, I feel for some of them, they're blaming you. Okay, I don't think it's more of you not giving them support. I just feel that they are self-imploding. It's due to their own, I would say, their own ego. It is also due to their own, to me, I feel it's kind of like they're angry. They're very angry, but they're more angry with themselves, and they don't know how to express it healthily, and they do it, and they're just blaming other people. They're even blaming themselves. Okay, let's just be honest here. They're even blaming themselves. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of crying. There is and I guess you likely will resonate with this, especially if you are attached. And you, as the person, can only just sit in a corner and know that you don't flaunt your success, your achievements in front of them, because you know it hurts them. This is what I see. And the thing is that your person has to, I would say, lower their ego, in a sense that this is not a competition. When you are in a relationship, when you are in this sort of connection, you're supposed to be a team player, correct? And this is the thing that they're not able to accept, because to them, somehow, they always feel that they have to be number one. What's wrong with me? Number one. They feel that they have to do better than you. Sometimes sometimes in relationships, there will be jealousy between spouses or between couples. Why? I don't know. But there will be. Okay? And it's not like your person has not done things. I wouldn't say they're the kind who will sit back and do nothing. To me, I see is that a lot of things do not go their way. Perhaps they have tried many things, many times, and it somehow always just doesn't work. But I do want to mention that part of it is also due to their own behavior, due to their own attitude. Okay, and I'll just leave it at that. Your person doesn't know what they're doing. um in other words, I'm trying to say they don't have a proper dream or a definite goal in other than I want to earn a lot of money, I want to be famous. But they do not think in a sense that in a way like I want to be someone who can contribute to society in certain ways. And I guess that's where the problem really is. I want to pull more for this part here. Okay, hang on. So just tell me more about the blossoming abundance and this Nine of Wands. I want to know more about the blossoming abundance. Nine of Wands. So what's the problem here? I mean, blossoming abundance is such a good card, but why is there the Nine of Wands next to this person? This card, sorry. Oh, okay, two cards. Actually, I kind of figured already. If you are with this person, and I know that you're doing very, very well, then this person, then your love soulmate, then your future love partner, and they can't deal with it. I'll be really honest. Okay, and it's not really good, I know, but it's just that they need to learn through this process. They need to process the sadness, they need to process the anger, and they need to find a healthy outlet. Okay? And all they need to do is just, just be modest and be humble. But no, they want to be that person. I want to be successful by 40 years old. I want to retire by 40 years old, by 50 years old. Yeah? After that, I want to do whatever I want. And when they cannot reach that, they get frustrated and they blame everyone else. Okay? And it's not your fault. And it's not their fault. Well, maybe a bit. And I also want to say that for some of them, age somehow is a factor. So it's like I said, maybe for some of them, they want to retire by 40 years old, but they can't do it for whatever reasons, right? The only thing that they can overcome this situation, it is to try again. Okay, but I mean, I'm not sure where the problem is when it comes to why their things don't work. But one thing I can tell here is that they have to fix this attitude of them. Okay? Okay, for a few of you, just a few of you, they're very upset with their love life. And to be quite honest, I don't see them see you as a potential for some reason. And at the same time, they're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting older. I don't want to be alone. I want to be with someone. But I can't find someone somehow. Let me pull one card for this one. So universe, give me one card for this part, please. Just these 3 cards here. Who is the Queen of Cups? So there is this person involved. Very likely it's you. Okay, and if you don't know this person, then it is the person that they are still currently involved with. Maybe for some of you, your person right now, if you are still single, okay, then very likely your person, your future love partner, your soulmate here is having a tough time with their person for now. Okay, I don't know why universe wants to show you this message, but very likely it is just to let you know. It's kind of like indicating, actually, this is your person. And if you can recognize this person's energy, then this is just a confirmation for you that, you know, that person you're thinking about is your love soulmate. Okay? In which case, if you're thinking about whether or not to approach this person, now is not the good time. Now is not the right time yet. Okay? And all you can do is just sit back for now. And take things at face value. Okay? All right. So, what else? I'm very scared of your love soulmate here because I wouldn't want to go near them, to be honest. You never know when this person's gonna lash out at me. Okay. So finally, last card, chop wood. Yeah, somehow all the wisdom of the oracle cards today require me to use the book. I mean, I use this deck a lot, but somehow I forget. For the 2, chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. Okay, so there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is a forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. So it's like this card says, now is not the time for you to show off your achievements and your goals. And I would say this will resonate for those of you who are attached. You know, when people are at their lows, you don't gloat, right? You don't flaunt your achievements in front of them. You don't gloat in front of them because it's not doing good for them, and it's also not good for the mental state. So give them some space for now, because this is just something that your person has to figure out on their own. Of course, you know, I'm pretty sure there's more to this story which I cannot see here because this is a general reading, right? And only you will understand what I'm trying to say. For those of you who resonate, of course. Okay? Try your best to give your support to this person, but if they don't need it, then just leave them alone. Okay? All right. So pile number 3, that's all I have for you. I really hope that you get something out from this, and I really hope that if this does resonate with you, I really hope that you, you will find this reading to be helpful and insightful. And if you like this video, if you like this reading, I would really appreciate it if you can give me a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. So Hakima diamond here, your Ace of Cups is here. Okay, so let me lay out the cards for you first. Okay, so here and then here, and this is your advice. We'll keep this aside for now. So let me bring out your deck, because we are going to be asking more from the tarot. Okay, hang on. Okay. Goddess. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Exploitation of the female nature and form. Okay. Love. Belief and trust in happiness. Envy. Compassion. I don't know how to read this. Hydrangea. Thankfulness for understanding. Okay, before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Okay, so universe, can you please give me one card for the goddess? Okay, one card for the goddess, one card for love, one card for envy. The envy, want to explore this some more. I want to ask about hydrangea, and I want to ask one for Daisy. Belief and trust in happiness. Okay, so for goddess we have Heavenly Master, which is the Hierophant. Two of Staves for love. King of Staves for envy. So there's someone involved here. Two of Cups for thankfulness, for understanding. And we have the Moon, which is the Moon. Belief and trust in happiness. I need to pull one card for the Heavenly Master and the Goddess. So universe, give me one card. What's the connection between the two? Ten of Staves. So this person, I wouldn't say that they are a rebel, but they do have problems with structure, organization, anything to do with rules. But like I said, it's not really like they don't really rebel or go against it. They just don't like it. They don't like routine work, and they will use their femininity they will use their feminine side to get what they want. And if, let's say, maybe the person, you know, you prefer men, I would say that they will use their charms to get what they want. I also want to say they don't really conform to society, any societal norms. To be honest, your person here is a bit here and there, it's so difficult to actually get and understand your person's personality, in a sense that, oh, your person is a person who works and blah, 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 blah. Your person is, I would say your person is still trying to find themselves, and they're not really that person who wants love, who must have love. They're kind of like, okay, whatever comes. And I won't be surprised if they end up single. But then again, this is your future love partner, the person that you will end up with for the rest of your life. Here, I would say, I mean, I don't know. From here, the way I see it, it just tells me what your love partner, your future love partner, is going through. And I don't even know if you know this person or not, but eventually you will know, right? I mean, that's why universe gives you this reading. It's so that when, let's say if you're single, when you do meet this person and all this thing fits, then you will know that is your love partner, your future love partner, your soulmate. Right now, your soulmate here is envious over this person here, this King of Staves. I'm not sure if this is you, but if this is you, then I will describe you as someone who has been, I would say, successful in a way. It's more like your wands here, the staves here are wands, by the way. They're more towards fame rather than, earning, being millionaires. So King of Staves, I would describe someone who's probably, when people talk about their names, people know, oh, is that who is that so and so, who that person who does this and does that. Maybe when we talk about, let's say for example, if I were to talk about, let's say, maybe Markiplier, or maybe I only know gamers. I don't know who are the other famous YouTubers. So we want to talk about, let's say, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and all that. Then it's you don't see them as millionaires. You see them as YouTuber. You see their personality, and that is what the King of Staves is. Okay, so I'm not sure who this person is. Okay, maybe it's you, maybe it's not, but if I describe that and you can resonate with what I just described, then it's very likely you. Okay, in which case then you already know this person. Okay, all right, so I've done this. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Now I'm very, 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 very curious. And I'm very, very, very tempted to say you do know this person. And very likely you both had some sort of falling out in the past, very likely. Some sort of quarrel. And it says here, before you forgive one another, you have to understand one another. Very likely a misunderstanding happened between you both. And you can see that your person here actually misses you. Very likely you miss your person too. So I'm very tempted to say that you know this person, which would explain the single part. Unless you're super single, then this is more about whoever this person is. If you don't know who this person is, okay, let me repeat myself. If you are super single and you have no idea who this person is, then very likely this person has envy problems when it comes to this King of Staves. Okay, and this person has to forgive this person here first, to settle this closure or whatever it is that needs to be settled before meeting you. Otherwise, this person is going to carry the baggage into your connection, into your relationship. Okay? And yes, this person is supposed to be with you for the rest of your life. But imagine having to spend the rest of your life with a person who still carries baggage. It's very tiring. It is very draining, right? And it's not healthy. Okay? Now, belief and trust in happiness. And very likely, I think your person has this they're a bit angry with fate, or they're a bit upset with that, why it's not that things don't go their way. To me, I think it's more like things go my way, but I expect the other person to suffer for whatever they did to me, and they're still okay. So that's the part that they're focused on rather than themselves. Okay? And your person very likely is someone very cynical. I wouldn't say pessimistic. I think they're very cynical. Okay? Which will explain why your person has compassion here. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So like I said, they wonder why other people who hurt them are living their life. So like I said, they're a bit upset with fate. They're a bit upset with how karma really works. And their upset is simply because they think, oh, I am a good person. I'm supposed to get good stuff. They treated me bad. They hurt me. They're supposed to be the bad people, and they're supposed to get bad karma, and whatever it is that's bad for them, but they're not. And that's the part that they're very upset with. In a sense, they could not feel grateful with what they have. And it's not like they don't have stuffs. None of these cards show me that they're having a bad life, other than how they feel about destiny, fate, and whatever's arranged in the heavens. They carry a lot of grudge. In these two cards, very likely they do carry a lot of grudge. And they need to learn to let that go. Okay? Okay, let me pull some cards for Envy and King of Staves. I want to know more about this stuff. Universe, tell me more about Envy. Four of Swords. Tell me more about King of Staves. Two of Swords. I really don't know who this King of Staves is. Maybe it's you, maybe it's not. But this person here, your soul mate, and very likely it's you. It's only you because you're supposed to be with this person for the rest of your life, right? So your person here is really interesting and very conflicting, to be really honest. They're somewhat waiting, and it's like stand by. The four of them, these two people, they give me this impression that they're waiting, they're on pause, they're standing by for something, for this King of Staves. But if this person will not reach out to the King of Staves, okay? And I think the King of Staves don't even realize that this person here is waiting on them. Okay, I have more time. So universe, tell me more about love and Two of Staves. Five of Swords. They're kind of like, I want to give up on love. Okay, that's why, you know, they really want love. They really do want love. But at the same time, they don't get it. They're not getting the love. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is, you know, I'm not sure if this is really due to whatever, you know, their fate or their destiny is. But very likely it is all connected to this person here, this King of Staves here. And I really hope it is you, because otherwise you have to wait some more for this person to let go of this person, and then, you know, only then you will have a healthy relationship with this person. They're sort of like giving up on love, to be honest. Okay, tell me more of thankfulness and for understanding and Two of Cups. Strength. Yes, because I think it really takes a lot of courage to face the person that you feel have wronged you. I really can. It's not that I cannot tell. It's just that I want to cover as many bases as I can for coupled, for those who are single but has a crush on someone, for those maybe who is hoping that their ex-lover are their future love soulmate, and of course for those super singles, right? Whoever it is that this person has to forgive and also be forgiven, it requires a lot of courage to face it. Okay. Let's see what the advice, the message that the universe has for you first. You have time to go. Okay, why time to go? Hang on. So 45, time to go. Go where? 45. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There's nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. All right. Okay. Now, I know that in the beginning of the video, I have set the intention that this person, your love soulmate here, is supposed to be someone that you will end up for the rest of your life. When we see this time to go, especially when I just read out the essence of the cards, the essence meaning of the cards, it means that very likely this person still has a lot of growing up to do. Maybe for now, you're not meant to be with this person, but you will never know what the future may bring for you and this person, okay? So in other words, okay, for example, I have a lot of clients who, you know, they share the stories where initially they were with this person likes my client, but somehow things didn't work out. And my client went on to marry someone else, and then they got divorced, and this past person came back into their lives, and that's when they continue this or restarted the connection. Okay, and very likely this is what's going to happen when it comes to you and this person here. Okay, But let me see if I can get something more for you for this time to go card. Universe, why time to go? Tell me more. Give me 3 cards. I want to understand what you want them to know. Ten of Coins, 6 of Cups, 9 of Coins. You don't have to wait for this person, because now is not the time for you to just put your life on hold waiting for this person. Okay, because your person has a lot of growing up to do. You know, to me it really looks like your person is like a child who is sulking, who is just very upset, very angry with universe, with God, with fate, with destiny. And after a while, they will eventually learn, you know, things happen for a reason. And that's the path that your soulmate is on right now. For you, with just these 3 cards alone, I can see that you're doing great. And you don't have to wait for this person, is because eventually you both will be together again. It's as simple as that. It's just that your person needs to do a lot of shadow work. They need to do a lot of growing up. They need to figure out what they want. All right? And I like that you have the 9 of Coins, you have the 10 of Coins, you have the 6 of Cups. So, time to go. Time to go, because you still have a lot of things to experience in life. Don't worry about this person. You know, one day, I don't know when, we don't know when, but until your person can let go of whatever baggage they're carrying, otherwise, even if you both come together with the baggage still around, it's not going to be healthy for you anyways. Okay, and I like that. I know I'm repeating this. I like that 9 coins, 10 of coins, 6 of cups. You're not really harping on having this person around, or maybe you're not really harping on your love life. Very likely you are very, very comfortable where you are at. Okay, out of all the piles, to be really honest, this person's energy is a bit troublesome in a sense that they are someone who is in denial of something. Maybe they're in denial that, you know, you're the soulmate, but they're still denying. I don't know. They have to deal with this person, and they have to deal with this first. Okay, until they do, go enjoy yourself. Okay, you have a 9 of coins waiting for you. You can reach the 10 of coins, and 6 of cups here indicates that your life is great. It is safe. Okay, try to aim for 10 of cups on your own. Okay, okay. I want to see if there's anything else I can tell you from here. Just don't worry, okay? Don't worry about when this person is going to come. They will come. All right, pile number 4, that's all I have for you. I really hope that this reading at least gives you an idea on what to do, especially if you do know this person. And for the rest of you, I really hope that at the very least you get some insights about this person. And if you like this video, please do consider giving it a like. Please do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 5. So let's go straight into your reading. Golden rutilated quartz here, Ace of Cups over here. All right, so let me arrange your cards for a moment. Oh yes, you have 2 cards. Okay, so this is your last advice for you. See what happens. Wait, hang on. Let me prepare your tarot decks because we are going to do some clarification. Okay, so your love soulmate, shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Interesting. Okay. Strength. You have what it takes. So this person is, later we'll talk about it. Woman holding a heart, victory, friendship and gratitude. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay. So Anubis, can you please give me 1 card for shapeshifter? Anubis, can you please give me 1 card for shapeshifter? Shapeshifter. Please give me 1 card for strength. 1 card for strength. 1 card for tulip. 1 card for woman holding a heart and the victory. Your pile is a bit special because you have 2 of these cards here. Okay, and 1 card for Dahlia. 2 cards again. Oh my gosh, why? Okay. Shapeshifter. Always on the move. Building foundation of something. You have what it takes. What are you waiting for? King of Cups. Queen of Wands. 7 of Wands. Okay, your person here, and I want to, very likely for a lot of you who chose this, you are single, either super single, or you may already know this person, but maybe you're just starting to know them. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are friends with this person. So here I see your future love soulmate, your future love partner is someone who's always on the go. They're it's not, I want to say they're smart, but it's not really smart. To them, it is more of they're capable. You know, like how sometimes people, when we ask them for help, some people, they are super capable and they help and they manage to get things done. But then there are some people, like the more they help you, the more problems they give you. Yeah. So your person here is someone that is of the capable side, the one that you can really depend on. And I would also say that they're very they're a person who is also a good friend, a very nice person to be around with. Okay, and there's someone who is very grateful to have good company around. All right. Very tempted to say that you already know this person at the very least as a friend. Okay. How somehow I feel this person gives me this feeling, this energy that they're still building themselves. Not really like, you know, it's not about career. I mean, maybe this related, But to me, I feel this is more about them building their own self-growth, self-esteem, or maybe concentrating more on their personal growth. And there's always someone who is like waiting on the move. It's like, oh, just give me something to do and I will do it. Simply because this is just their character. They're very capable. That's all I can tell you. And I will repeat that later again and again. And their motivation, their the intention behind doing that is so that they can always provide security and provide something good for their home life. Their home, their family is what pushes them. That is what will always give this person the motivation to keep on striving, to keep on pushing forward. When this person, they push you, when they lead, when they try to get you to do something, they're the kind who will stoke your motivation, who will tell you you can do it because you are good. They don't go, well, you can do this because you need the money. No, they stoke the fire within you to make you realize actually you've got what it takes. There's someone who understands what is passion. They understand the drive behind an intention. They understand the drive behind a goal. This person has a lot of wants in this reading. So they're always someone who will always, go. Very result oriented kind of person. Very, I don't really think it's on the like move a lot, because a lot of the cards are stationary. In any case, they're the kind who will always defend their status, defend their position. They like the idea that they can solve a task, solve a project, and lead a team. If you need a team player, this person is a great team player. If you need a leader, this person is a great leader. Okay, but one thing with this impatience card, yes, this person, I wouldn't be surprised, because a lot of wands here, and wands are always very fiery, very passionate, very result oriented. So if you're more of a pentacle kind of person, which is a very, very slow to stationary kind of energy, you may get burned out with this person. Means say you cannot catch up with this person, because this person has a bit of they will always keep on pushing you and urging you, okay, because they expect you to at least keep up with their pace. But other than that, I don't think they will do it in a mean way, because they are someone who will always appreciate. If you do your work, if you've done your task, then good job. And they will let you know, and I won't be surprised if they got you a gift or something for your effort. Okay, always standing by waiting. Okay, come on, give me some more things. Give it to me. I can handle it. Looks very single though. I mean, we have this Four of Wands card, but otherwise I do feel this person is very single. Okay, your reading is very, very straightforward. So your reading may be a bit short. Let me see what else I can get for you. Still have time. You know what? Let's do this. Universe, anything else you can tell pile number 5 about their person? Anything else? Magician, Emperor, King of Swords. This just summarizes everything that I said. Magician, always someone who is always, they're the kind that is so capable in settling, in doing things, and you look at people looking up towards this magician here. Emperor, someone that's very grounded and someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, and yes, this is the leader kind of energy. Okay, King of Swords, always planning, very strategic, analytical, and also someone who if you were to also someone who less talk, more action kind of person. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can get for you. Okay, so before you go, let's talk about universe's message for you about this love soulmate of yours. Go the distance, 47. Okay, so let me see what I can get from the cards for you, from the book for you. 47. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So very likely you already know this person, right? And it's just that it's taking such a long time for this person to notice you. So I guess it's more of, and I'm just telling you based on this card, okay? You decide for yourself what it is that you want to do with this person. But based on this card alone, it is saying that try to, number one, keep up with this person's pace. Number two, if you are waiting for this person to see you, to notice you as a love potential, then you still have to wait. Okay? What else? Let me pull a card because we have a lot of time. Anything else for the go the distance card, universe? Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I really believe you work with this person. Okay, and this person does see you as a very good friend. And that's the thing, it's like I don't know if this is an unrequited love, but for now, because I don't know how you feel about this person. Maybe for some of you, you still do not have that romantic feeling towards this person, right? And maybe for some of you, like, huh? This guy, this girl, this person is gonna be my love partner? No. Well, only you will know. Okay. Let's see, what else can I get for you? I've pulled enough cards. Yeah, I think that's all I can get for you. Okay, so pile number 5, that's all for you for today. So I really hope that you get something out from this reading. If you like this reading, if you like this video, please do give me a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And I will see you next video. Bye.